right, that's the way love goes. Welcome back to the Janet World Tour Special. John Norris here with Jimmy Jam. Now, man, I want to ask you, I remember a few years back the story that you and Terry used to tell about Janet coming up to Minneapolis, and she was a little bit shy at the time, kind of had to be brought out of her shell a little bit. This was before the Control album. Can you compare Janet, who she is now, to the girl back then?
Well, I'll tell you, the thing that's the same about her is that she's still the sweetest, nicest person ever. But she's just a lot more confident in what she does nowadays. And that's just growing up. You know, she's grown up, and everybody's kind of watched it before their eyes, and I have too. But the nice thing is that she's still just down to earth, nice, and she's a pleasure to work with. And so, you know, she's beautiful to me.
Well, success will make you confident too. And I just got to wonder, since you guys have obviously one of the more successful partnerships in music, is there ever going to be a day you think when Janet Jackson won't work with Jimmy Jam?
I hope not. I hope not. I'd like to work with her, you know, forever. You know, 20, 30 years, however, you know, we'll be in rocking chairs making some albums and going to Vegas and that kind of stuff, you know. No, I'd like to grow old with her. I really would. I'd love it.
All right, terrific. Thanks for stopping by, man. You know, a lot has been made of Janet and the new look of Janet this year, too. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people saying she's never looked better. And she told Bill Bellamy not too long ago there's only one way to look that good, and that's hard work. Check it out.
You changed your whole, image. You're, more or less very free about your sensuality and stuff. You're looking really good, and your body's fit and stuff.
Thank you.
I mean, do you just feel, is that Janet, is that what's happening? You know, you go to the gym and you start feeling good about yourself. And now because you just look comfortable and great.
Thank you very much. Yes, I do. I do work out. 6 days a week.
What?
2 hours a day.
Oh.
But I've been sick, so...
Took a few days off.
Well, no, I've been away for like 2 weeks. I was really sick.
Oh, no, you might start. Look, you better get back in there tomorrow morning.
Don't.
6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to make sure you and Puppy get in there.
It's so funny that you say that, because she does come in when I'm working out, because I have a gym at my house. And she's right there, watching me the whole time.
She's like, I'm too old to do that. Her dog is 14, just in case y'all didn't check her out. Yo, I'm Bill Bellamy, and I'm backstage. In a few minutes, Janet is going to hit the stage right here, coming through here with her fine self. So make sure you stay tuned, because if you miss it, shame on you.
I don't want to take my eyes off the show, but I will for you people.
It's ridiculous. I mean, she's looking good. Everybody's into it. It is ridiculous.
Everybody is so into it. It's only the first night of the tour. She got 2 years of this to look forward to, folks. Anyway, look, the crowd's been so good tonight, Bill. All right? We're going to show them some live performances.
Oh, man.
You know, we're going to, them at home, we're going to give them some live performances. Man, we got to decide what songs.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. What songs? Because, you know, her old stuff is so good, you know.
All of it.
And the new stuff is so hype, too.
What we going to do?
I don't know, man. We got to decide. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe it'll help us decide if we take a look at some of the videos.
Yeah.
Because if one thing Janet does as well as go on tour doing live, she does videos. Let's take a look at the videos we got from this album.
It really started with Janet. She ended up, she didn't want to come back the way that people expected, which is really big, over the top, sort of big video, lots of extras, lots of dancers, the whole thing. So she really wanted more of a low profile. I felt that people should get a chance to see Janet Janet as Janet, not Janet Jackson singing, performing, sort of thing. So that's why we decided to go ahead and put her friends in it, which are also dancers, and we figured what would be more simple than her playing her new single for her friends.
I'll play this tape when I'm ready to play the tape, okay? Okay, I'm ready.
The song was very, very smooth, very mellow, very jazzy, and I mean, to come out with something big and a very elaborate video, I felt that I should come with something more smooth.
Basically, I mean, the concept started from scratch. They called me up and said, are you interested in doing a video for us? And I was. And so they sent me the track. And actually, when they first called, Renee called and said, listen, by the way, he said, don't flinch, but we want to do a performance piece in a club. You know, of course, I did flinch. She couldn't see me, but I flinched. You know, and he said, but the challenge is, how do we do it differently? What can we do? What can we bring to it? How can we make it different?
It's kind of like teleconferencing, where you'll have us dancing on stage and people maybe watching us on a certain monitor. And if we're looking at that monitor at the same time that someone's watching us, we can actually communicate.
I think the challenge with the video was that I knew that the choreography meant a lot to Janet, and I knew she was going to want to see a lot of it. You know, at the same time, for me, I wanted to sort of make it more three-dimensional, you know. I knew the choreography would be great, but I wanted to bring another aspect to it. This whole idea of voyeurism needed to sort of exist, not only on a level where you could see Janet and sort of fantasize about her if you wanted to, but that also you could see other people in the club. So by its very nature, it was a pretty complex piece.
What I'm trying to sort of bring to the party, as I say, is give people a chance to see what I get to see off camera. So I thought what a great approach to video would be is to seeing her in her creative mode, writing the song for Poetic Justice that she actually did. Now I think it's a great chance for the rest of the world to sort of see her in her creative state.
I feel like it's a side of me that the public hasn't seen, that I haven't shared with the public before. There's a sensualness to it. It's about love. God knows I do love you again.
All right, I tell you, you combine Dominic Sena, Renee Elizondo, two talented guys with Janet. No wonder you got three such great videos. By the way, I heard that the next video, I hear they're going to shoot it out on the road, live, Because of Love, which is another great song from the album.
But see, I don't understand how Janet could just dance so good, because she told me earlier that she never even went to dance class.
She never went to dance class?
Because I'm telling you the truth, she never went to dance class.
For real?
Yo, never did it.
Let's have a look.
You look so good dancing, like, you know, I mean, you got like the natural agility to just move and stuff. I mean, is that your thing? Is that your thing? You know, you be like, you hitting the moves. I'm like, damn, it's why?
Thanks. I never studied. I took ballet for 1 month when I was 6.
For real?
Yes, and my teacher hit me. Because she said I wasn't, you know, you're supposed to kind of tuck your butt, and I was, and she said I wasn't tucking my butt. Well, I got a big butt and it swayed.
You can't be tucking that in too hard.
So I was trying my hardest, but it was still out there. So she hit me and I quit.
So you quit?
So that was it for me.
How is she going to ask a sister to tuck her butt in?
You know what I'm saying?
Put that kind of pressure on a girl.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
What kind of ballet teacher is that, huh?
I got to tuck her booty in.
Really? Damn. Anyway, don't go away, folks, because the Janet World Tour special, we got the live stuff right after this.
The real stuff. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Make sure you sit right in your seat.
You're gonna love
it. It's ridiculous. You're going to love it. Stay tuned. Oh, man.
Welcome back. John Norris here with you at Riverfront Coliseum in Cincinnati. The Janet World Tour special continues on. Don't forget now, folks, mere minutes away from live stuff. Janet Jackson doing it live on tour. You got a front row seat, so hang out. Now, I can't even begin to describe for you how awesome a visual show this is. I mean, we all know how talented Janet is. We all know how great the dancing is, the music is. But visually, this set is nothing short of incredible. Inspired by a modern architect from the late 19th century called Antonio Gaudi. It is just incredible. That's all I can tell you. You'll see it in just a little bit. In the meantime, how do you get a show up like this? There's a huge set, millions of pounds of lights, and an incredible cast of more than 100 people. Well, you do it very carefully. Here's a look at the technical side of the tour with Mr. Bill Bellamy.
Man, I can't believe you are working with all this stuff all the time.
Yeah, keeps me pretty busy.
Let me tell you, this guy right here is the man also. He is the sound engineer, the Migga Mac, behind the scenes. Dun, 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 dun. He's that man. His name is Robert Colby. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Very cool guy. Matter of fact, his real friends, you know, people who really love him, call him Cubby. So I'm gonna call him Cubby. What happens here?
Well, this is my main mixing console here, and
Okay.
this is an auxiliary console here from my effects returns. And all the band inputs, all the drums, keyboards, bass, guitars, all the vocals, all of Janet's vocals, all come up and through here, and I can basically route all these channels to these 12 blue faders, and I can mix the whole show just sitting right here at one
Sitting
console.
right there,
This
the
is linked
man.
up to this console.
So if somebody makes you mad during the course of the day,
Which they shouldn't do.
somehow they could not be heard.
That's right. That, you know,
It's power of the Cubby,
that's
man.
why I wear those baggy pants with the big pockets.
Do you think when the music hits, people are gonna just jump up? Because the bass, you're gonna give me some. I love bass.
Yeah,
man.
because if I look around and they're not up there having a good time, then
You're
I'm
not doing your
my
job, Cub.
That's right.
Cub, you're not doing your job.
So that's
If people are sitting there,
Yeah, like, what's up with that? Then?
he's not the man, but he's the man. Peter Morris is the light designer. Do you have any clue how many lights you're using for this tour?
Yeah.
How many?
We have 500 fixed lights, about 300 color changers, about 150 moving lights, and 100 strobe lights, and about, Michael, 4,500 amps.
Just a little light.
Big rig.
Big rig. You understand? This man right here could light up a city. He's that man. Let there be light.
Or black it out.
Now I wanted you to introduce some of these people here, all are team players.
Right. Telescan operator, Bill.
Right. Bill, how you doing, Bill?
Light operator, Big Nose John.
We call him Big Nose
We'll
John.
leave the interpretation up to you.
Because we're friends.
And the lighting director, Michael Keller.
Over there. You're the director, light director. He is the light designer. Now, which one of you guys is most responsible for Janet Jackson looking her personal best?
Well, if they don't like it, they'll go to Peter, and then he'll yell at me.
Okay. And then you yell at him. Well, she looks better on that side.
We'll get it. We always get it, though.
We'll get it together. Look, Marty, I mean, everybody tells me you're the man around here. No matter what, you know, everybody's talking about Janet, but you're the man. You're the tour manager. You're the guy that sets this whole thing up. And you got your boys with you, so you got to explain who you are and who your assistants here to help you out.
That is a scary thought if I'm the man.
You're the man.
Scary. This is Bobby Ayer. He's the road manager on the tour. And this is Rome Reddick. He's my tour assistant.
Okay. Now, do you really need a tour manager? I mean, is this a necessary position? Because you might be just trying to throw up a smoke screen just to go on a tour for free.
You know, a tour of this size, there's only 12 of us going out.
Yeah, that's all.
About 14 trucks, about 10 buses. I think a tour of this size could probably pretty much run on its own.
You think?
Yeah. Bill, here's your official Janet Jackson itinerary.
Well, you know. God.
So you can come and visit us.
So I can come. And I can't get paid. Oh man, Dawn, this is smooth, man. I get to know everything.
You get to know
I'm there.
Everything is in that book.
Can I get in with this? Will this be like?
This is what you need to get in. Your official Bill Bellamy Janet Jackson laminate.
Check that out, y'all. Any city, if you see me and I got this on, you can go.
Yeah, I'm checking it out. I didn't get an all-access pass. I didn't get a tour booklet either. Mr. Bellamy hooked up once again. Some people have all the luck. You know what, though? You guys have all the luck tonight. Because in just a few seconds, I'm going to turn the camera that way and give you a peek at Janet Jackson doing it live. But you know what? None of us would be here tonight if Miss Jackson hadn't decided many years ago to become a singer. Now, obviously, a lot of people say that was inevitable since she comes from, I guess, the #1 family in the world of music. But you know what? You might be surprised to learn, as was Bill Bellamy, that Janet once contemplated another career.
Yeah, when you were a little girl, you know, you just little baby.
Yeah.
And, you know, did you ever go, like, to a show and look up there and say, one day I'm going to be up there and people are going to be clapping and stuff for me?
No. I never did.
For real?
No, honestly, no, I didn't. And how I was really introduced to the, well, obviously my brothers. That was one of the first show that I ever saw.
Right.
But I wanted to be a horse racing jockey when I was
What? You want to ride horses?
Yeah. I wanted to be a horse racing jockey. So my father asked me if I wanted to sing. So I said, yeah, okay.
Whatever.
I'll try it.
Well, I think we can all say that it's lucky for us she chose music over the horses. Nevertheless, I think you'd have to agree she turned out to be a thoroughbred as a performer. Time now is promised to check out the thoroughbred in action. Janet Jackson, her dancers, her band, doing it live from the tour. This is it.
I'm not, so I can't and I won't. But if I was your love.
Don't even try to move. We got more with Janet on stage. Sit right there. We be back, baby. Yeah!